Okay, everybody, we are live. Let's get it. It's Friday. If y'all notice anything weird in my voice, because I got allergies, all that good stuff. But it looks like we got the music going. I'm really excited. We should be good to go. Let's go ahead and get our multi-stream going. I need to refresh the YouTube, go live on Instagram. All the essentials are good to go, guys. Let's get it. I am so excited for tonight, y'all. It's gonna be a good stream, man. It's been a good week. Hopefully everyone else is doing well. Let me know how y'all are doing in the chat. But we're vibing tonight, guys. We got packs open, we got all that. But let me know how was your week. That's the most important thing. This time is really just to hang out, to vibe together. So hopefully y'all are doing so good. Yo, what's up, David? Good to see you in the chat over on YouTube, man. We just went live, man. I hope you're doing well, though. I'm trying to think. I had a pretty good week. Allergies this week in Texas have hit me hard, but we've had some pretty major weather swings. So, like, I think on Sunday it's gonna be our first day of this winter season where it's below freezing. So that should be pretty fun. Got to get the house all ready and everything. You guys know how it is. But yeah, how was your week, by the way? Dude, David hit level 2 on TCG Player. Let's go, man. That's huge. Congratulations, man. How does it feel to hit level 2? I remember hitting level 2 myself. It made me so excited, man. Dude, what are your goals for TCG Player, man? Hopefully the videos have helped. I don't know if you're selling bulk and everything, but hopefully the videos have helped give you some inspiration, maybe some encouragement on your journey. All that good kind of stuff, man. All the goods. But yeah, congrats on level 2. That's a huge deal, man. Hopefully that kind of motivation carries you on to the next thing. Let's see here. I was gonna look up something real fast. Find a seller. That's just I haven't looked at my card shop in a minute. I was gonna see. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just guys, I've had so many orders this week. It's crazy. I just got a lot of inventory in, and I really wanted to push to get it all live before the Black Friday sale. So I think I've listed close to 3,000 cards this week, and that might be on the conservative side, to be honest. But honestly, it's good. Like, overall, it's really great. Pretty good. I've got the sales for level 3. Oh, let's go, man. I'm glad to hear the videos are helping too. That's the hard part. That's the hard part about selling bulk, though, is you have to wait for the sales to finalize for them to count towards your goals and for leveling up. Because I know that the hardest part for me was whenever I hit my sales for level 4 and I had to wait for everything to go through. It was pretty tough, but I was so stoked. You know, you already made it. You're right there for level 3 too. That's awesome, man. Oh, mostly bulk. Let's go, dude. Dude, bulk is where it's at, man. You can definitely get started with bulk. I love it. Bulk is amazing. There's a couple of things I always forget to do for the YouTube stream that people have to remind me of, and it's because I suck. I suck at life. Let's see. How do I add this to my description? I thought there was a quick way to do it. I found. No, we're good. Okay. We are vibing though. Let me know, guys, how was your weekend, or how was your week, and are you excited for the weekend? That's a better way to ask that, personally. Let's go here. Go to content. I always forget to add a description to my lives. Yo, the pack chapter, what's good, man? He says, do you only sell Pokemon, or do you do any other TCGs? So I actually sell a couple different TCGs. My primary TCGs I sell is Pokemon, of course. I do a lot of my content on Pokemon. And then I also sell a lot of Magic the Gathering. Actually, a majority of the 3,000 cards I listed this week were all Magic the Gathering, Commander decks, and different things like that. Just different inventory I got in. I also, anyways, I won't get sidetracked with all of that, but a lot of it's Magic the Gathering now too. Magic the Gathering is huge for resellers, but it always comes back down to like your buy price and everything. Yo, Banish, good to see you, bro. What are some other TCGs? I've also sold a little bit of Union Arena, which is an anime TCG. I've sold some One Piece now, so I've got some One Piece cards listed. I've actually got kind of a chase card listed right now that hasn't sold, so I'm a little bit sad about that. Yo, Knight's in the house. Knight, what's up, bro? He says bring back Fortnite and Among Us streams. Dude, hopefully one day we can. If I have more time, that would definitely be something I want to do. I love gaming streams. They're a ton of fun. Okay, sweet. Okay, I got it all up to date. Banish, how you been, bro? If you guys notice, like I'm not under the weather, but I have allergies. So my voice is a little shaky, if that makes sense. You guys know how it is. It's all the weather. The weather's changing like crazy right now. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I do sell other TCGs. I really recommend, once you get familiar with, you can make an entire business off of just selling Pokemon cards. Tons of people do it. But if you want to branch out, I really recommend looking into Magic and trying to start learning about the ecosystem of Magic. Magic is completely different than Pokemon. Pokemon's more of a collector's environment. Yes, we sell bulk to like players and people master setting, things like that. But Magic the Gathering is all about the players. It's a player-driven community. Yes, there are some collectors, but you would be surprised at some of the higher value cards. And they just don't look like SIRs. They don't look like anything special. So you kind of have to learn. You kind of have to learn how to navigate everything. But yeah, guys, are y'all excited for Phantasmal Flames? I'm really excited. I do think it's unfortunate that the Gengar didn't release in Phantasmal Flames. If you know what I mean. I feel like, I don't know if that was a miss. I don't know. Like, the set releasing around Halloween doesn't have the Mega Gengar. It feels weird. Dude, Pack Chapter says I literally just downloaded the mobile game. Let's go, dude. Magic is fun. You'll get hooked, bro. Be careful. Yo, what's up, Nate? Good to see you in chat, bro. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, Magic is fun, man. I play it on my phone sometimes too. It's addicting game. Pokemon's fun too. It plays differently though. Yeah, Nate's in the house. Nate's in the house. Over on Twitch. Let's go, guys. What was I saying though? Oh yeah. Grow with what you know. So if you know Pokemon the best, make that the foundation. Make that what you're doing. But as you have more time and as you want to scale your business, look into other TCGs. You can get creative with how you secure product and make additional revenue. So it's pretty exciting. Man, but yeah, I really think that the Gengar was a little bit of a miss, man. The Gengar looks awesome, but it's not my favorite card. Definitely hooked, but I keep getting wrecked. Yeah, I feel that, bro. I feel that. Hey, Knight and Nate over on Twitch. How was y'all's Halloween? Do y'all do anything special, or do you guys not celebrate? I know some people don't celebrate Halloween. I went trick-or-treating with some family, and we had a blast. Not gonna lie, we had a blast. Where's my phone? Oh yeah, it's in my pocket. But yeah, shameless plug, guys. If anybody wants to open up some packs, it's over at rartcg.com. Link is in the bio on YouTube, but you can also type exclamation point Pokemon in Twitch to get it. I don't think Follow Age is working right now. I don't think Cloudbot is enabled, unfortunately. That's my bad. I'm a bad streamer over on Twitch. I need to get Nightbot and Cloudbot synced up and working. That is important. Oh, David says, I used to play Magic as a kid. Definitely my next TCG. Probably should have started there since I know more about it. Hey, no, it's good. You started with what you had. That's also good. Yeah, Magic's awesome, bro. Magic's a really cool TCG. The more I learn about Magic, I don't know, it has me even more interested in it. Magic has a really like deep, rich history to it as well. But yeah, guys, we can chat about TCGs. We can chat about business stuff. Let me know how y'all's week's going, everything like that. Did y'all do anything fun for Halloween? We always do like kind of a tradition. We always go to my brother's kind of neighborhood. They have like, there's like so many houses that do give away candy and stuff. It's a lot of fun, and it's a safe community and everything like that as well. But we always do dinner. We do dinner. We go trick or treating, and then I guess that was like last Friday. I guess I just haven't streamed since Halloween, so that's kind of where I'm at. That's why I'm talking about Halloween. Sorry guys, it's been a week. Other than Halloween and allergies, it's been a good week. I had so many Magic cards as a kid, but I gave them away to a friend when I quit. Dude, I feel that. I have a Magic the Gathering deck that a friend gave me back in the day, like when I was in high school. I still have it, and I haven't even looked up any of the cards. Like I don't know if there's anything good in there. I don't think there is, but I really enjoyed it. That's how I feel about my Pokemon cards, though. My Pokemon cards from when I was a kid are kind of lost. They are lost to the abyss, to the universe. I asked my mom to look through some of my old stuff to see if she could find my Pokemon cards, and she couldn't, bro. I think they're gone. Although I had a really great friend of mine, one of my best friends, like reach out, and he like just gave me his old cards, his vintage cards. So I have them set aside, and there's some really cool ones. But yeah, there's some really cool ones. I will never sell those cards though. They're very dear to me. But there's like a Dark Charizard. There's a really cool Hollow Brock as well. Oh, David says I had so many it makes me sick, dude. I feel that, bro. Yo, Chapter says this week's been busy, coming up on the last 4 weeks of college. Wow, bro. Are you gonna graduate, or are you just done for the semester? Plus going to my seventh straight day of work. Sheesh, dude, you're on that grind, man. Holy cow, you are wild on that grind. Yo, mad respect to you, man. Hopefully you get a break soon, especially as you have your like finals and essays coming up. Oh, last 4 weeks. So you're not quite to finals yet, probably, but they'll start soon. Dang, David had some alpha and beta cards, bro. Yeah. I think that I would feel a little bit sad too if that was the case for me. I'd feel a little bit sad, but you can't control it. You know what I mean? Like, it happens. It's just part of it. Oh, getting all your prereqs out. What's your major, if you don't mind me asking, Chapter? Congratulations on getting your prereqs out. That's a huge deal. Yeah, I transferred midway through college, so I got all my prereqs done at one college, and then had to transfer. I chose to transfer to another college, and all of my prereqs transferred, all of my main courses. But I was a music student, so I studied music, but none of my music classes transferred from college to college. So I came in as a junior in college, but I was taking freshman level music classes. And that was, I mean, it was easy, but it wasn't fun. You know what I mean? It was definitely easy. But yeah, no, college is a blast though. Have fun with it. Yo, cardboard nerds in the house. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Now, I have allergies, so don't make fun of my voice, but hopefully you're doing good. I hope you're doing well. We're just chatting about TCGs, school, life. We are vibing. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so you're studying police science associates, getting an associate's in police science, and then going on to get your bachelor's in emergency services. That's really cool. Pack Chapter. Sorry. What do you like? What kind of career do you want? Like, when you graduate with your bachelor's, are you going to go for a master's, or is there a specific career path? Cardboard Nerd says, I just bought my largest Pokemon purchase from a secondhand person. Hopefully it was worth it. Let's go. What kind of stuff did you get, bro? What kind of stuff did you get? I was just explaining a little bit earlier, but I had a lot of profit. I had a lot of inventory and product. That's the word I can't find. I had a lot of product come in for Magic the Gathering. It was several sets of commander decks, and I got a whole case of booster boxes in. And so I've been selling through those. So I've uploaded 2,000 to 3,000 cards on TCG Player this week, which is pretty wild. And honestly, my orders have been through the roof, but it's been fun. It's been fun. Can't complain too much. But this week, I mean today I was scrambling to get 50 orders done. I was scrambling in one of my orders was over 200 singles from all different sets. It probably took 30 minutes alone just to get that order ready. It was a high dollar order. Like, I'm happy I got it. It was worth it. But man, whenever you're fulfilling the same order for that long, it feels crazy. You kind of get lost in the sauce as you're looking through your inventory. It's crazy. Cardboard says it was all singles across Sword and Shields and Scarlet and Violet. Let's go, dude. That sounds awesome, man. Yeah, Cardboard, as long as you bought at the right price, you're in a good spot. You do have to, the market's kind of evened out a little bit. I don't think you're at too much, you don't have to be too nervous about a big drop, but I would get those listed as soon as you can to secure and lock in those, whatever profit margin you have there. Chapter says no masters in sight right now, but I'm already in the field. That's sick, dude. Okay. Dude, congratulations, Chapter. So you've been on that grind, man. So you're already working in the field that you want to be in long term, and your school's just gonna help you further your career. That's sick, bro. That's so cool. Oh, I gave you 70% of TCG. That's what's up, dude. Dude, that's what I typically go for. I go for 70% of TCG Player. If it's just a little like tips for me, if it's a Japanese single, I usually go for 65% of TCG Player low. Japanese cards can be much more volatile, especially if they're from newer sets. I will pay 70% for a Japanese single, but I always start a little bit lower, and I always do it from lowest listing and not the market price, because a lot of times Japanese singles sell a little bit slower. Pro tip, if you ever consider buying a Japanese SIR, you'll have to do a little bit more negotiation there to really lock in a good deal. But yeah, I'll go up to 75% too for some English stuff. But with TCG fees and everything, that's as high as I usually go. Yeah, congrats, Cardboard, man. That's awesome. My other coworkers were asking 90%. I'm like, girl, in this climate, no, for sure, bro. Anybody trying to lock in 90% in this kind of market, that is kind of wild. I mean, I respect it though. I mean, I think a lot of people are probably looking to sell, and they want a specific amount, you know? I got a little bit of how's the stream quality, guys? Is everything looking okay? Everything should be good. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Hopefully it's not buffering too bad for you guys. My stream quality says it's good, but I got a little notification from YouTube, so usually that doesn't happen. That's interesting. But yeah, guys, congratulations. We've already celebrated somebody hitting level 2 on TCG Player tonight, celebrating a big collection buy for Cardboard, celebrating end of semester as well for PokeChat for Pack Chapter. Thank you guys. Krim, what's good, bro? He says it looks good. I love to hear that. Love to hear it. Let's get it. I'm trying to think through what else we have. So coming up, I mean, Avatar's coming out for for Magic soon. We got Phantasmal Flames coming out as well. I don't know, guys. Y'all have any hookups with your LGSs to get pretty like solid prices on Phantasmal Flames? I do not. I have a really good kind of connection with my LGS, but they don't receive enough product to like set aside some for people. You know what I mean? So I think for me, it's just gonna have to be when I buy packs for like the stream, it's gonna have to be secondary market still. But Walmart did put in limits. What do you guys think about that? Walmart limiting products. I think that's good. I think it's really good actually. I actually went to Walmart, I think was it yesterday? I went to Walmart yesterday, the day before, and I bought some Gundam packs. If you guys have heard of that, TCG, I love Gundam. Like I'm a big anime fan. I love Gundam. But I tried to buy 8 packs and it locked me out at 5. So the guy had to be like, "Sorry, sir, we have limits on those." But honestly, it's a good thing. So I wasn't even mad about it. Oh, let me show you some of my hits from Gundam. They're pretty cool. But yeah, I think the card quality for Gundam looks pretty awesome. It's a Bandai game, but anyways, I think the cards look great. Same company that makes One Piece. Well, these are just rare, so nothing too crazy here. I just want to give like a little showcase of the cards. Foggies, and I think we're about to get to some. Yeah, here's like I think this is called like a leader rare. I'm not sure. Yeah, Gundam is from Bandai. Bandai has been cranking out some solid TCGs lately, not gonna lie. But the Gundam Set 2 just released. I really want to pick up a booster box, but I haven't yet. But these are the textured cards. I actually got quite a few. Dude, Pokepaster. Pokepaster, I've opened 3 packs of Riftbound. That's all I've been able to find. But the card quality for Gundam is really great. I love Gundam so much. And then I hit a Rare Plus, which is like an alternate art. It looks really cool in real life. Pokepaster, what have you been up to, bro? I hate all the bot detection stuff on Walmart, Target. The limits are cool, but doing no favors for me. I'm sorry, bro. Are you saying you're a botter? I mean, you don't have to answer that. Don't incriminate yourself. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even really go for drops anymore. I can never get drops. Oh, let me see, TJ. Let me see if I can find my my Riftbound cards real fast. So quality, I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. Oh yeah, there's a couple. I don't know if it's gonna show up on the camera. After Battle Spirits, I don't know if I can trust Bandai again. You might be right. I mean, Bandai had a pretty bad track record, but then with One Piece, they've been crushing it. You know what I mean? Like One Piece has been literally crushing the game. So I don't know. For Walmart drop the other day, I couldn't even get past the press and hold to prove I'm a human. Oh, that stinks, bro. Dude, I can never hit drops. I stopped trying. Dude, Cardboard said I binged 20 of Pokepaster's videos. Dude, Pokepaster's videos are where it's at, guys. If you're not subbed to Pokepaster TCG, he's in the chat. Click his little name and sub to him. Okay, so Riftbound. Can we see? I don't know if you can see it. Oh, the audio's cutting out. I don't know. It could be my voice. I got allergies right now. It could be my voice. But anyways, the card quality on the commons and uncommons, non-hollows, is kind of rough. Not gonna lie, it looks like it almost looks like a punch card, like someone punched it out of a sheet. But then the higher quality cards like this Darius, they look beautiful. I haven't pulled any alt arts or anything. I've only opened 3 packs. Oh, David says I've seen all of PokePaster's videos. I remember, yes, Legend of Runeterra. Dude, I loved Legend of Runeterra. I was sad to see it go. I just don't think it had the player base to keep it alive. PokePaster TJ said, I'm just at the gym hitting shoulders. Let's go. Shoulders and arms. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. What's your go-to workout for shoulders? Do you do any free weight stuff? Barbell stuff? Are you a machine guy? Nothing wrong with machines. Yeah, pack chapter. I'm sorry about the audio if it's an issue. Everything looks good on my side, so that would stink if that's happening. Yeah, but it definitely looks like they recycled some cards from Legends of Runeterra. I haven't played the TCG yet, though. I don't know anything about playing. I've got a couple starter decks coming in, but yeah. Don't get me wrong, I binge RAR videos too. I was trying to optimize how to quickly post on TCG Player. Yeah. No, it's good. No. It's totally fine. You should binge both of our channels' videos. I admire TJ though. He's so consistent with his uploading schedule. I've been trying to get better about it. I post like 5 to 6 times a week is my typical go-to. That's my typical. I just jogged to Target and bought Tums. Dude, okay, wait. You're saying you're old because you bought Tums, but you jogged to you jogged to Target. So how old can you be if you can jog to Target? I don't know how far away it is, but mad kudos. I want to be like you when I grow up. Not gonna lie. And there ain't nothing wrong with Tums. Sometimes you need them, bro. Tums can save your life. Tums can literally save your life. Kind of thing. Actually, when we had our cold front blowing here in Texas, it started this last week. I think it was Wednesday this week, and I think it was Wednesday, and I literally was like texting my wife, and I was like, "Where is our allergy medicine? I need it." It literally saved my life, so nothing wrong with that. Cardboard says I post like once a quarter. Dude, posting is tough, man. It's tough to like content creation is a grind. Like it's not like a super hard thing. Like you're not working with your hands, you know what I mean? But just being consistently coming up with video ideas, recording them, editing them, it's all a grind. Cardboard says, "Well, I'm young enough to still jog, but my stomach's failing." Oh man. Dude, Tums is a lifesaver though. I will say that 100%. 100%. Man, what a good night, guys. What a good night. And if you guys want some packs and everything, check out rartcg.com. I did get some Surgery Sparks, Dustin Rivals, and Mega Evolutions in stock. I also have some Inferno X and some Japanese sets. You know what's crazy? Inferno X has remained expensive. Usually we see Japanese sets drop, but that set has stayed pretty strong, which is just interesting. Chapter's gotta hop out. Wish I could stay long. Hey, no worries, bro. Thanks for stopping by and chatting with us, man. You have a good one. You have a good one, bro. Have a good night. Have a great weekend. See you around. I've never been a jogger. I love taking walks though. Walking like helps clear my head. It puts me in a really good headspace. It's always been my go-to for like unwinding and de-stressing. I also train strongman now, so like the gym also kicks me in those gears as well. But nothing beats a solid walk. Just nothing beats it. Cardboard says, what time zone are you in? Dude, I'm in Central. So right now it's 9:01 for me. I live in Texas. Ooh, Krim says Phantasmal Flames Champions Path 2.0. Maybe. It is a Charizard set. I gotta look up Champions Path real fast. I haven't checked out Champions Path in like forever. Basically, you know, that's the thing though, Krim, dude. I can't think. Phantasmal Flames. I can't talk. Phantasmal Flames is a very small set. It's a very, very small set, and I really do wonder. I just really wonder what the community, what the hobby is gonna think about Phantasmal Flames in the short term. Like, as people open packs, as people jump in, get to see the set, get to enjoy the set, will people love it enough to continue to open it? Or is it going to fall off for a little bit? I think in the long term, the set's going to hold up just fine. I think it's a strong set. It's a small set, but people will love opening it for a long time. I think I was thinking of Darkness Ablaze. Does Champions Path have a Charizard? It does. Yeah, it's got the Rainbow Charizard. That's right. That's right. Wait, Champions Path was Champions Path just a specialty set? It may have been. I don't think I realized it was a specialty set. Man, this is before my time, guys. Yeah, smallest set in 8 years. That's right. I mean, honestly, for as old as Champions Path is, the ETBs haven't risen that much. I love Phantasmal Flames because it has the Piplup in it, though. To be honest, it'll probably be one of my go-tos. I'll say it's my favorite because it has Piplup. Cardboard says all the ladies at my job love Journey Together. I think it's a sleeper. I think this is a sleeper intel that a bunch of dudes are missing out on. Dude, I'm a low key believer. I believe in Journey Together. I'm a believer. I actually love that set. I think it is. I think people are it's gonna be a beloved set in the future, 100%. $5 max Piplup? Bro, don't do my boy like that, dude. Piplup's gonna be the most expensive IR in this set, 100%. For me. Dude, Champions Path's not a bad set, man. Dude, the sets before trainer galleries is so crazy to look at the cards. Oh my gosh. Like, you had the shiny Charizard V as the top hit, currently at 270. Rainbow Charizard Secret is the second hit of the box for Champions Path. It's a cool set, but man, IRs and trainer galleries have changed the game. Oh, no way. Dude. That's crazy. Dude, some of these code cards are worth more than some of the Vs. That's crazy. No, Krim, that's okay, bro. No hate, no hate. Yeah, I've never opened Champions Path. Oh, this Arbok uncommon looks cool, though. Yeah, I've never opened it. Sword and Shield hit rates are pretty rough. They are pretty rough. Maybe one day I'll get a chance to open it. Darkness Ablaze. Okay, Darkness Ablaze. Is that also... So they released 2 Charizard sets, one after another? That's crazy behavior. That's crazy behavior. Dude, what are boxes going for this set? For Darkness Ablaze? Sheesh. Yo, box at 325, man. That's crazy. There's like nothing in this set you could pull to get your money back. But I bet it would be fun to open. Holy cow. Dude, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what the hobby really thinks about Phantasmal Flames for the future, because it is... Dude, that SIR Charizard is insane. Like, we pulled one on stream several weeks ago. It's a beautiful card. So I really wonder... I just wonder if there's going to be so many of them out there that people are going to, like, lose, like, the hype and the sentiment behind it. It's possible. What is Journey Together at right now, actually? I must know. Oh, wait. Is there pre-sale going on? No, we don't have pre-sale yet for Phantasmal Flames. Do we? Oh, maybe. Wait. What is the Piplup pre-selling at? That's what I need to know. I don't even think it's up yet. Where's the Piplup? Ooh, maybe it hasn't sold yet, actually. That's probably what it is. Dude, Piplup lowest listing is $40 right now. Why do people buy like that? That's crazy. Yo, Bigfoot says, hey Matt, how are you? I'm doing good, bro. I got a little bit of bad allergies, like my voice is shot, but we're doing good. Dude, I sold a Champions Path ETB on TCG Player, and the guy wanted a refund because the shrink wrap looked like it was replaced. Bro, that's so rough. Oh, he wanted a refund and still opened it. My guy is wildin', bro. My guy is crazy. That's not how that works, man. That's crazy. Dude, TJ, things are going good, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a busy week, and I've been struggling with allergies, so we've been kind of fighting it, you know? You can lift one up for me if you want to. The whole fam is kind of hit with allergies right now. We're kind of down and out, but we're doing good. Other than that, work was good this week. A little bit stressful, but good. Competition last week was awesome. Got second place. Super stoked for that. That was sick. I can't wait to get back in the gym. I usually take a week off after the comp. I've got a sick bruise. I don't think I can show you. I've got this sick bruise from picking up this boulder, dude. It's like a 240-pound boulder from Colorado. It was full. It's like straight granite, dude. It was sick. I picked it up to my chest. I didn't get it up to my shoulder, but maybe next time. He was just salty because he didn't pull anything. Yeah, it's just, dude, when people do that and then request refunds, it's crazy. Krim, I haven't run into anything like that with sealed products, but I have I've run into people getting really frustrated with my near mint cards for very silly reasons, like the centering's off and stuff like that. Yo, Firefly, what's up? Yo, Firefly, long time no see. I hope you're doing good. Thanks for stopping by. You gotta let me know how life's going. TJ, how are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing good. But yeah, we're vibing. I'm hoping I can find some Phantasmal Flames out in the wild. We'll see. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited that Walmart finally put limits on. I don't know how much is actually gonna stop anybody from scalping, but I think it's good. I think it should have been done a long time ago, to be honest. TJ says, I had a refund request one time on an ETB where someone said, I'd rather move this. That's crazy. I'd rather move this to a different investment. My guy. Did he send it back? Oh, dude. Oh yeah, dude. I feel that 1 week at a time. That's real life. That is real life. Oh my gosh. I'm well. How about you? Life has been busy, but I'm catching up on posting. Yo, that's exciting, Firefly. I'll have to keep a lookout for your videos. I haven't had as much time to be on Instagram lately. I've been just really focused on YouTube videos, longer form stuff. I'm getting really close to being fully monetized on YouTube, and I just got to grind it out a little bit further. I'm really excited about it, but just trying to stay consistent there. But if I see your videos, I'll have to post. I'll have to like and comment. Um, that's crazy though. I'd like to. Hi, seller. I'm requesting a full refund here because I'd rather move my money into a different investment. That's crazy. Cardboard says my dumbest shipping mistake. I shipped a Charizard UPZ to another buyer who bought a $50 baseball box. The original buyer of the UPC was pretty upset when the item didn't show up. Yeah, that's rough, Cardboard. It's hard, but mistakes like that happen. Mistakes like that happen. You can just try to make it, you make it right, and they may still not like you, but the guys in the UPC too or offered to ship to the real buyer. Oh no way. That's sick, bro. Dude, that's a real one right there. Congratulations. That's a cool story. Oh, Firefly says I did post my Halloween costume. Let me see if I can find it. Because I don't think I saw that. Oh man, TJ, I respect that. That's probably what I would have said too. Like, sorry, man. So, all sales are final. That's so funny, dude. That kind of shows you where the hobby's at, though. You know what I mean? Firefly, I might have to check after. Let me see. Was it on your Pokemon? Was it on your Pokemon channel? I think it was. I saw your fake card video. I like that. Oh wait. Let me see. I found it. Dude, guys, whenever I get weird refund requests, I do everything I can to like make it right. Except like if what happened to TJ happened to me, I'd probably say no, we're not gonna do that. But if I ever feel off, I always block buyers. I'm a big fan of the block button, and I think everyone should be. Firefly, your Magikarp looked awesome. Did you knit that yourself? That's sick. That is so cool. It's super talented. But yeah, I was saying earlier, I got I was rushing this morning to pack 50 orders that I got in. Um, Over the last like 3 days, I have uploaded like close to 3,000 cards, and I had an order for over 200 cards today. It was a good order, but it took. I was like so. I was so lost in the sauce of packing that order. It took forever, man. Yeah, the old see ya. That's right. Especially if I just don't feel right about it. Yo, the Grinder Game RPG. What's up, man? He says, "Hey, how are y'all doing? Are y'all excited for Cyber Weekend? Starting to add my inventory to see sales fly." Yes, dude. I am excited. I'm excited for the Cyber Weekend, dude. The sale's gonna be crazy. Last year, I lowered my floor price, which sounds crazy, but I just wanted to see how many orders I could get in. I think I had like 60, 70, but my inventory is so much larger now, so I don't know what to expect. I don't know if I'm gonna lower my floor price. Yeah, dude, the 50 orders was a beast. It was such a beast of an order, of a day. Can't think. Bro, if you keep this up, you're gonna have to go to direct. I might, bro. I haven't really thought about it, but okay, Cardboard, you have a good night, man. Have fun doing family stuff. That's fun. Yeah, I'll have to check out direct for sure. If the orders stay up like that, But typically what happens with me, because my inventory is mostly bulk, is when I find new collections and new products, there's a big surge of high volume days, and then it slowly trickles back to like 10 to 20 orders. He says, "Don't lower your floor price." I did it last year as an experiment, but yeah, I don't think I will. I was actually thinking like maybe that wouldn't be sustainable. Could you imagine? Oh my gosh. If anything, I might raise my floor price. Also, PokePaster, do you have a strategy for how often you're running mass pricing for that weekend? I run mass pricing once to twice a day. That's true for you too, yeah. But like the whole idea is scaling. So at a certain point, direct would make a lot of sense. I just can see for that weekend, I can see prices fluctuating so quickly that it might be worth having a couple different roles set up. Last year I was out of town. You had 150 orders when you came back, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. The jacket and hat is all made by you. You did awesome. Congratulations, Fairy. That's so awesome. Fairy, how's life going? How's everything going for you? Huh. I just do it once a day, but running halfway through isn't a, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Is just kind of a midday refresher. I know things get kind of wonky, but like I don't know, there's probably so much buying happening that like any of my playables and desirable cards will probably sell through pretty quick at market. So I did also think about going into it like at 105% above market too. Dude, Bigfoot, great to hear from you, bro. No worries. I hope you're doing good, man. Firefly says it's just been busy with stuff. That's good. I'm trying to get better at editing. Let's go. Editing is definitely an art. I used to love editing videos until I started posting regularly on social media. And now I do everything I can to not edit my videos. Not gonna lie. For the sake, in order for me to stay consistent with videos, in order for me to stay consistent, I have to do as little editing as possible. If one day in the future I was ever lucky enough to like bring somebody on, like have an employee and all of that, like I would definitely consider an editor in the future. Yo, TJ says I gotta do a video with you. Dude, we should plan something, man. That sounds like a ton of fun. We'll wait till my voice is back though. we gotta get the right video. It'll be fun. The chat. Shameless plug. You can go check out packs over at rartcg.com. We did get some English in stock this today, which is exciting. Everything's at market though, market or above, whatever. So be aware. But yeah, honestly, Firefly, just do it. Like, I think it's awesome you're learning how to edit, and especially with like your content style, with your like knitting and everything. And if I'm calling it the wrong thing, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I think that what you've been doing is pretty cool. Oh, TJ, I played a couple games of League of Legends. I hit gold again. I finally did it. I was super excited. It kind of got me like feeling the itch again to play. And I don't know if I can. I don't know if I should jump off the deep end like that. I don't think that would be healthy for me. Bigfoot says, I'm trying to get life sorted out, even though it's throwing rocks at me, but I'm still going. I'm still going and not giving up. That's what's up, Bigfoot. I always like to say that life like has a tendency to roundhouse kick us right in the throat all the time. That's definitely my go-to statement about life. But yeah, dude, stay in the fight, bro. Life is gonna come at you. It's definitely gonna happen. But stay strong and like just know that you're not alone. You know, you got people in your corner. You know, when like someone goes out to box, it's always good for you to have people in your corner, because when you get knocked down, when that bell rings and you need to get a refresher, you need some more encouragement, you need people in your corner to do that. I'm in your corner, bro. Get you some water. Get you ready for the next round with life, bro. TJ says very nice. Who's the champ of choice? I've been playing Sejuani in jungle. It's my go-to. I also am an enjoyer of Teemo top or Kale top. But typically, if you see me with those picks, I'm just trying to have fun. Oh. How was your Halloween? My Halloween was great. I got to see family. Dude, who did we dress up as? I think we had a black cat. I didn't wear my penguin costume because it wasn't cold enough. We also had a Disney character from a Descendants movie, so that was fun. Is there a better mental toughness test than a 14-hour solo queue? Dude, I've probably pulled almost that amount of time back in the day. Dude, college days? Oh my gosh, dude. I remember there were a couple weekends. I'm not even ashamed to say it. There was a couple weekends when I was in college, because I would go home and see my family a lot, and hang out with friends. But there were a couple weekends where I like called my mom and I was like, I'm not coming home this weekend. I gotta study. And what I meant by study is I gotta grind solo queue in League of Legends. And I did. I lived off of the dollar menu at McDonald's, couple McChickens, couple McDoubles, and we went to town. I was so bad. I was bad at the game, but I had fun. The block button saves the day. It does, bro. Firefly says, yes, I'll get back into the Pokeball series soon, too. And I've been drawing, but stopped because I lost. Oh, you lost your sketchbook. I'm so sorry. Dude, that content's awesome, Firefly. I wish I was more creative. Like, okay, like, I am a creative person. But I'm not like a hands-on creative person. Like, I can't create things. I mean, if you give me a guitar, I could play a song for you, but I can't draw. And I've always been very jealous is not the right word. I've always had a lot of honor. I've always been in awe of people that are good at visual arts. I think it's awesome. Pokefest said, yep, peak degen. Dude, it's true though. I mean, I think every League of Legends player knows. We all know. Do you think is there actually a casual League of Legends player out there anywhere? I don't know. Guys, it's been a blast. This stream has been awesome. Huh. Oh, guys, I will say, I don't know if y'all are seeing this. Are y'all noticing more product out in the wild? I have definitely noticed more product out in the wild, and it's exciting. I think that this like season of the hobby is very interesting. Crib says the videos you guys put out really do motivate. Dude, that is such a huge encouragement, man. And that's what it's all about. I do play around with some like more drama-y content. I like to put people in my thumbnails. I like to poke fun at Nostalgianomics, but I mean it in the best way possible. I really like Alex's content. He was one of the first content creators I found. But I like to poke fun at him. But yeah, dude, I think that no matter what content I release, I want it to be educational. I definitely want it to leave with a positive impact. And I bet TJ's similar. I bet we have different goals, but I bet TJ's similar. Grinder says, I have noticed more of other TCGs in the wild, One Piece and Magic, but no Pokemon. Ah, bro. Dude, my Walmart never has my Walmart never has Magic except for Spider-Man, unfortunately. One Piece is also kind of up in the air. I can hardly ever find One Piece. Firefly says I haven't been to many stores lately, but I do go to my card shop near me for singles and Japanese packs. Let's go. I literally can't play an instrument because I can't read the notes. Reading music is like reading another language. It takes a lot of practice. You're more of a gamer in crafts. That's sick, though. I'm a gamer as well. Shout out to the gamers. Shout out to the gamers. But yeah, guys, overall, I think sales for me have slowed, especially for Pokemon. Right now, it's kind of an anomaly because as I said, I uploaded about 3,000 cards. Because if you guys are Magic players, it was Commander deck sets of Tarkir Dragonstorm. Those Commander decks are they're pretty playable. They've got a lot of really great singles in them, and so sometimes I can find product for Magic at close to distribution prices. And so I found 5 sets, so it's 25 decks of Commander decks, and so I broke all those down. That's about 2,500 cards that were uploaded, and I've definitely seen a huge spike in orders, but it's not related to Pokemon. It's more related to my Magic sales personally. But it's great. It's great. And that's the thing is, like, when you're a reseller, like, you're always buying and selling. It just never stops. And then GameStop raised their prices again, guys. Freaking GameStop. Dang it, GameStop. Everyone's favorite local card store, GameStop, raising prices. Okay, quick question, guys. Has anybody graded cards? Because I need to learn how. If you could sell cards full-time, would you? That's a really great question, TJ. That's a loaded question, though. That's a loaded question. So on one hand, I think yes. I think I would love to make this passion of mine a full-time thing, but I would want to do it in a way. I would want it to be more than TCG Player or eBay. More than just selling and fulfilling orders. And so if I could make this a full-time thing with YouTube and with some sort of like traveling and vending component to it, I think that would be fun. But also, you know this probably as well, like having a family, making it a full-time thing, there's a lot to that. It's not just me. If that makes sense. I'm sure it does. Would you, TJ, would you make it a full-time thing? Because I think in one of your videos you mentioned probably not, right? I think I watched your video on that. But also you have a career choice that is very much a calling. And so that is also something to consider. It's a big factor of it. Guys, I'm so happy it's Friday. Can I just say that real fast? I've been looking forward to Friday so much this week. It's probably because of the allergies. Oh my gosh. Grinder says some grading. My brother does more of it. It is fun to do at the moment. It is tougher with how people want to sell their collections at like 90% of market. Yeah, that's probably true. Firefly says I haven't graded anything, but my grade shop does do PSA drops. Oh, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I want to learn how to grade. I do think this like era in the hobby of people demanding 85 to 90% of market for their collections, that's not going to stick around, and that's not sustainable, if that makes sense. It's just not sustainable. So I think that like to make grading plays. Well, okay, man, I'm about to go off on a tangent right now. So if you, because I know graders are really big on the multiplier. So if you're looking at a card that you know is liquid and that you can 3x your money on it, would I pay 90% for a PSA Gem Mint 10 quality? Would I pay 95%? Probably. It depends how good I was at, if I was good at grading, to be honest. If I was bad at grading, I'm buying at 60, 70% all day long. Firefly says, I think if your family or at least one of them helps out, you can do it. But you'll have to vend at card parties and trade centers. Yeah, I love interacting with people. Like this stream, like on Fridays and Saturdays, yes, it's to sell packs and everything, but more than that's to connect with people, because this is like one of my passions in life is to connect, to meet new people, and to leave an impact. You know what I mean? And so like, I think if all I did, if I could make 6 figures of profit every year, but all I did was list and sell things on eBay and TCG Player, and I was just to myself, I don't know how long I would do that and feel fulfilled in it, if that makes sense. But if I'm like traveling and getting to meet people at card shows, getting to connect with people, getting to encourage people on YouTube and social media, like that's a much more fulfilling experience, if that makes sense. TJ says, yeah, I couldn't step away from that even if I was doing 7 figures a year. But even if that wasn't the case, it's such a leap off the deep end. Yes, dude, I feel the same way. I have talked to my wife about it though. Like we've dreamed a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, you know this too, because I think your wife is in healthcare too. But like there's ways to make sure that like healthcare is covered and everything like that. There's ways to do it with less risk. But it is scary. It's scary. And like, this will be my first year doing taxes and everything. I think I'm ready for it. I'm not super scared or anything, but I just need to learn. I need to learn more. So here's a question for you, TJ. Do you think there could ever be a point in your journey with Pokemon and cards that you could see yourself doing Pokemon in more of a full-time kind of way, whereas ministry stays whereas you're still doing ministry, but maybe, because I thought about this too when I was in ministry, maybe you could step away from a full quote unquote full-time role in ministry, still get to be a pastor, do the ministerial work, but kind of like get to do it in a like not in a in a part-time way. I don't know. Like, what have you thought about other options like that? There's one elder at a church I served at who built up businesses his entire life and served full time, like retired, like sold businesses, retired, did really well for themselves, and then they like served full time at the church as an elder pastor role, but like never took any sort of payment. They just did it because that's what they loved and were passionate about. And I've always thought to myself, like, that's a very interesting and like really cool approach to it. I'm kind of rambling, but I think you kind of like pick up what I'm putting down. Maybe. But yeah, when it comes to like spirituality, like church stuff, what I believe, like I've always been somebody that feels most fulfilled when I've done ministerial work. I love being out in the community. I've always loved doing trips and everything like that. And like I've been to Vietnam, South America, all that kind of stuff. And I just think when I did make the transition away from full-time ministry to now working in the career I have, like there was something kind of freeing about it for me, and it's allowed me to have really deep connections and relationships with people very different than I am, if that makes sense. So I have found fulfillment in that way that just looks different than what I was doing when I was in a more full-time position and role. So I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm talking kind of big picture stuff, but yeah. I think that, but if I stopped leading as a pastor at a church, I would wind up inside of fish. Well, there you go. There you go. Like calling is such a big deal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, 100%, 100%. That's such a perfect way to put that. Grinder says, "Me and my brother also do graded comics, so we are learning both." That's sick, bro. I want to get good at grading. That's definitely a goal of mine. Yeah, it's been honestly my time the last 4 years. Yeah, the last 4 years of being outside of the ministry, like kind of environment and everything, has been really good for me in a lot of ways. There's been a lot of growth happen as well. It's been a good season for me. I don't know what's next. I don't know what will happen next, but I'm excited. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm gonna go off on a tangent here about this a little bit, not to get to like overly deep or whatever. But guys, take risks in your life, okay? And this isn't directed at TJ. TJ, this is not directed at you at all. This is a general reminder to take risks in your life. If you have a dream, if you have a passion, if you've ever wanted to do something in your life, what's holding you back from making that dream a reality? So, what I really want you to think about is like, if you've ever had a dream to travel and you've really wanted to go to Ireland, what's holding you back? What thoughts, what situations, what realities are currently in your life that are stopping you from achieving that dream? If there are, if there are certain things in life like finances and X, Y, and Z thing that are just realities for you, like you need to like adjust and prioritize your life in a way that you can achieve your dreams. But if you look at your aspirations and your dreams and they're the only thing that's standing in your way is nervousness and fear, then I want to encourage you to take a step, take a leap, and just do it. Okay? Like if you got everything else in life figured out, but you're not willing to take that next step into whatever your dream is, like just go for it, man. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. We've done that several times in our life. And like at one time, my wife and I, we were like, man, we just really feel like there's something different. Like we need to do something different. And there was this opportunity for her to take on a travel position, which is really cool. And we were like, what if we just moved to Baltimore? What if we just did it? And so we just did it. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's been that one decision just to go, to not worry about everything else, because everything else, all those major things were taken care of. And the only thing holding us back was that fear of the unknown. Because of that one decision, it has changed so much. It has really helped guide us and direct us through a lot of other decisions. So anyways, don't be scared. That's my little rant for today. I should make a video about it because I think that's so important in life. Because if you don't take risks when you can, and you always stay confined to what you know, like I just don't, that thought of looking up one day in the future, and I never want to have that situation where I look up and I say, what if? When it's too late. Anyways, that's my 2 cents. And that could look different for everyone. I use traveling as an example because traveling was something really big for me. And some of the trips I've taken have really impacted my life. So risk is good. Risk can be good. let me rephrase it. Let me put some speed bumps up on that. Guide rails. So funny. Oh man, what a good Friday, guys. It's been a blast. Oh, Bigfoot says I really needed to hear that. Thanks, Matt. Dude, anytime, bro. Like I said, I'm in your corner, man. Definitely here for you. Life is hard though. There's no getting around that. Life is freaking difficult sometimes. Life freaking sucks sometimes. And I think we need to acknowledge that too. It's important to acknowledge. I can't believe it, but we've only been live for an hour. I don't know why, but I felt like it was longer. It's okay. We vibing. We vibing. Is anybody still playing ZA? I took a break and I haven't gone back yet. I'm so bad about doing that with video games. I love video games, but I hardly ever finish them lately. But I do think the problem we occur won't make it interesting. I think sometimes life, like the crazy thing about life is that there's always interesting, fun things that you can see. Like there's always something exciting about life if you're just willing to like see it. I think a lot of times life gets hard and it's easy to kind of like put your head down because you're so focused on making sure you make that next step. You do the things you need to do to make things happen, but you forget to lift your head up sometimes and to see how beautiful life can be too. Man, I'm getting so deep, but yeah. Oh, you started playing backyard baseball? Let's go, bro. Dude, backyard baseball. Dude, is there a new backyard baseball? Is it still the old school one? It's the old school one, right? Oh wait, they had a backyard baseball release in 2024. I didn't know that. That's sick. What's it on? Oh, you can buy it on Steam. It's cool. Dude, backyard baseball was a vibe. Dude, actually, baseball games used to be fun. Oh, I see, Firefly. Sorry, I went off on a tangent, but you know what I mean. Firefly says, I don't have the game. I'm hoping to get it once the DLC is out. Let's go. I don't know when the DLC comes out. Let's find out. Pokemon ZA DLC release. Okay. Oh, December 10th already. Wow. It's gonna be called Mega Dimension. Okay. It's gonna have new story content. It's gonna have new apparel, new Mega Evolutions. Are you lying to me, AI? Is that true? Am I getting my Empoleon? Probably not. I need a Mega Empoleon Pokemon. The Mega Emboar is pretty cool. Dude, this game is so much fun. I need to play it. I need to play that game. DLC will have 2 alternate dimensions, I heard, and yes, more megas. Ooh, the 2 Raichu megas are coming. That's sick. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be so much fun. Let me see if there's been any kind of fun releases on PokeBeach lately. There's a big news about the SIR Gengar. I actually I think the card's cool, but it's not my favorite. I honestly wish that the Mega Gengar had the other evolutions in it. I'm so sad it doesn't. Oh, it's a specialty set too. Interesting. Dude, there's a Dreepy evolution line. Dude, it looks so sick. Oh, I don't know that illustrator. It looks so good. Did they do both of them? Dude, that's so sick. Oh, the comic book style Pokemon cards are coming out too. Aren't these just gonna be promos in English though? Dude, the comic book styles look so sick. Holy cow. What generation did you grow up with, the Diamond Pearl era? I grew up, honestly, I grew up when when Gen 1 came out, honestly. So, so basically Gen 1 was my OG. And then I really loved Gen 4 as well, Diamond and Pearl. That's whenever Piplup was released, and Piplup's always been my favorite Pokemon ever since. So, but Gen 1, my starter was Squirtle. So Squirtle was my starter, and Scyther was my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. And then when Diamond and Pearl released, I really love the Sinnoh region, and of course there's Piplup. So that's what's up. Oh no, you're good, dude. Krim, no, you're good, bro. No, Diamond and Pearl is definitely one of my faves. So you didn't get it wrong. You were right. You were totally right. I'm just like I'm a '90s kid, so I was around whenever it first released. Dude, I have really fond memories of going to a friend's house and all of us playing the OG games. And of course, when did Yellow release in English? Wasn't it a later release? I think it was. Anyways, only one of my friends had Pokemon Yellow, and I was a little bit jealous. Yeah. So it looks like Yellow released in 2000, and then Red and Blue released in 1998. So I'm not that crazy. Oh no, it was 1999. They released a year later. I'm not crazy. But yeah, only one of my friends had Yellow, so I was a little bit jelly. And then I'll never forget how mind blown I was. I was so mind blown whenever I saw Unknown in the rare candy glitch. It was crazy. It was so crazy. But yeah, I really want a Mega Empoleon. If Pokemon, please hear me. Please hear me, Pokemon. I need a Mega Empoleon. Please. Since y'all won't give me a Mega Piplup. Do something for me. Guys, who are y'all's favorite Pokemon if you haven't answered me yet? When did you stop following or keeping up with Pokemon? To be honest, it was probably Gen 5. Yeah, I think it was White and Black. I fell off after Gen 4. But I always kind of picked up the games here and there. So I still played the games. Not every release, not every generation. But like I don't think I played White and Black. That was not a game that I played. I think I did jump back. Yeah, I jumped back in Gen 6. I played Delphox was my starter there. I know everyone loves Greninja, but Delphox was really cool. Delphox got a cool Mega, actually. Anyways, Krim, what's your Pokemon story? When did you jump in? Did you fall off for a little while? For Pokemon cards, though, I was really into Pokemon cards at base release. We would all like look at and trade cards on the bus, school bus, to and from school. And then I fell off pretty hard, and I just recently got back really into it whenever I think 151 released. The I think I opened Scarlet and Violet base, and then I pulled a Toad School IR, and I was so scared, but I came back when 151 came out. Fireflies, I got into Pokemon with Gen 5, but I never played the games. I only played Gen 8 and Arceus, but I watched so many videos about them. That's so cool. No, I hear the white and black games are actually so good. I've just never gone back and watched or played them, to be honest. I should though. I've watched videos like lore videos on white and black, and they look really cool. Same bro. Grew up Gen 1, stopped playing at Black and White and came back to 3DS. Oh, let's go. Dude, there must have been something about Gen 6 that pulled everyone back in. You were a Greninja starter. No, that's sick though. That's sick. I usually, guys, I usually am a water starter. I love the water starters. Quaxley, I think, had a lot of potential, but I hated Quaquavel. Or Quaquavel, whatever you say. I think Nuzlocke that really... Oh, Nuzlocke helped you really get into it? Dude, Nuzlocke are cool. I've only done one Nuzlocke before. I didn't play through the whole thing. But it's a cool concept. Dude, the 3DS, dude. Oh, man. Handheld gaming devices back in the day were so sick. The Switch is cool. Nintendo's still on top, but... And actually, I had a PSP, PlayStation Portable. I love that thing. I loved that thing. Guys, I may go ahead and call it in the next like 10 minutes or so. So last call for any packs if anybody wants to pick those up. But it's been super fun, guys. I'll be back live again tomorrow night as well. But yeah, we may call it a little bit early tonight. I was hatching eggs till like 3 a.m. on X and Y, dude. Mad respect, man. The eggs were so much fun though, man. Such a fun little kind of game inside of a game. I don't know if I really played Gen 7 very much. I do think I was a Litten starter though. Again, just another water generation that didn't really catch me. I think I said Gen 6, but I meant Gen 7. Honestly, I think Pokemon's done a really great job. I'm looking through all the different generations right now, and I really do think that Pokemon has done genuinely a great job. Except for Quaxly's evolution line. That's the only downside. Dude, Generation, is this 8? Dude, Applin releasing in Generation 8 is so sick. Applin is such a cool Pokemon, actually. Oh, and then Gen 9 gave us Hydrapple, which is so cool. Gen 8, what did we get for Applin? We got something different. Oh, Applin was Gen 7, I think. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Top 3 grass starters. Dude, that's hard, man. Top 3 grass starters. Okay. Let me look. Turtwig is up there. I won't say number 1. Turtwig is up there. This is tough. Chikorita. I like Chikorita. I was a Totodile starter, but I think I played Gen 2. I started with Totodile, Cyndaquil, and I played through with Chikorita as well. Chikorita, Turtwig. Dude, I'm actually gonna say something crazy, but I actually think Sprigatito is a good starter. Those are my top 3 right now. Turtwig, Chikorita, and the little kitty cat. I don't know. Chespin's cool too, though. Dude, that's a hard question, bro. I don't know much. I don't really follow grass starter types like that. Starters. Dang it, man. This is tough. Yeah, that's my choices. I'm sticking to it right there. I do, for anybody wondering, I do like Bulbasaur, but it's not my top 3. Applin is Gen 8, evolves into Appleton and Flapple. Wait. Doesn't Applin also evolve into Dipplin though now in Gen 9? It can, I don't know how it evolves differently, but doesn't Applin go to Dipplin and then to Hydrapple? Ooh, Turtwig, Trico, and Bulbasaur. Dude, that's great choices. I thought about picking Trico, but I didn't. And Bulbasaur's an OG. Totally mad respect for that. That's sick. It evolves differently based off of the type of apple. Dude, Firefly, you always hooking me up. Firefly's always hooking me up with the information. I appreciate you. Thank you. Guys, it's been so much fun. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank y'all for tuning in to stream. It's been a blast. I will be live again tomorrow as well. Probably no YouTube video from me tonight, but we will be releasing a new video tomorrow as well. Always nickname my Bulbasaur Brute. I love that, dude. That's sick. Yo, good night, Bigfoot. You have a good one, man. Firefly, good connecting with you. I hope you have a great weekend. No problem. I kind of know since I played Gen 8 and had to find those dang apples. I love that too. The shiny charm. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow if you guys are around. Have a great weekend, and y'all have a good one.